Okay, so this is my recipe for cider and apple sauce to go with pork ideally. What you're going to need is an onion. I've only got shallots, so that's the reason. A small clove of garlic and a chilli and an apple, which I've all chopped in half. That's why I love this recipe, it's so simple. A mushroom that I've just cut up into rough bits, some sage, some cider, some mustard, some single cream and some chicken stock, dilute chicken stock. What I've been doing is just burning off this bit of pork in the pan just to get a bit of flavour on the bottom of the pan, and also put the cooking juices from my pork I'll have later into the sauce, but I'll cover all of that. So I'm just going to pour about half a bottle of dry cider. Oh, it should be dry cider. I've got a medium one here, but it doesn't really matter. And then half for the chef left over. I've got, let's just check how much I've got here. 750 millilitres of weak chicken stock, and I always use those stock pots, never the OXO, because it does just get a little bit too salty, especially as this is a reduction sauce. So then just literally we're going to throw in apple, onion or shallots, garlic, chilli, mushroom, and I can try and get the lid off this sage. I do have a fresh sage plant in the garden, but it's just getting established, so I'm loath to start ripping leaves off it. Good sprinkling of sage, which get a key feature to this sauce, also in the flavour profile. And we don't need to worry about anything else now until the liquid in this pan is reduced by about half. So if I just get my sauce stirrer thingy, it's probably about an inch deep at the moment, the liquid level. So we'll come back to that when it's boiled off. Okay, so this has been reducing for about 20 minutes. It needs to be like on a fast boil, but obviously you don't want to ruin your pans. So I'm just now going to fish out all of these fruit and vegetables. It's not necessary. So I did try when I was sort of developing this sauce, was try to blend that into the sauce, but it just does not work at all. So making sure you've got all the bits of skin that might have come off your onions. So you see already it's looking like quite a lot darker. At this point I'm going to just pop in, again I can't do it on hand. As the actress said to the bishop. I've just got a little bit of whole grain mustard I'm popping in there. I think, you know, it's fine to use something like a Dijon as well. I like the pop of the mustard seeds that you get from the whole grain stuff, but if you're not keen on that kind of texture, just go for a regular smooth mustard. Never tried it with English. May work. Okay, so that's the mustard in, and that will just introduce a bit of a kind of background vinegariness to the sauce. So just going to let that reduce again. So I've got a knife here. I guess it's down to about 1 centimetre now. Just probably reduce that by another third, and then we're going to pop the cream in there. Okay. Okie dokie. Now just taking the sauce off the heat, and I'm just going to pop a bit of single cream in there. Definitely not double. Just a splash, really, if that's a splash. Really big splash. And just work that in with a fork. or if you've got one of these like sauce doodahs, which I highly recommend, just break up all the lumps and stuff. You can see a few bits of white fat in there, but that, as the temperature comes back up and I mix this, that will all disappear. And now you're just looking to reduce that to the thickness of a sauce. You see it's still quite wet, so you know, reduce that a little bit further, and I'll show you the final stages of that. Okay, so just in the final stages now, and all I've done since last time was pour the meat juices from the rested pork into this for, again, a bit more depth of flavour. And I've also just put a little bit more cream. It was looking a bit dark, yeah, just a touch more cream just to kind of bring it up to this. I've got no idea how you describe that colour. A light brown, mushroomy colour, I don't know. I'm just going to let that thicken up now just on the heat while I plate up the other bits and bobs, and then that should be ready. Okay, so this is pretty much the finished product. I've already plated one, so there will be more sauce produced in this. Getting all the last bits of flavour from the sides of the pan, and see how it's that kind of thickness. So, oh, we're going to be shooting that then. Yeah, so it's just like coating the back of a spoon or whatever. Delicious. And then I've just got my plate here. I'm just going to kind of bit on the wee tatties. And also I've got stuffed pork tenderloin wrapped in prosciutto with parmentier potatoes and cider and apple and cream sauce. There you have it.